How's it going, everybody? This is Mr. Goldfine, economics teacher from Belmont High School. I'm coming to you from my home office. Tonight I'm recording this on September 10th, and I'm so excited to get the year started. Obviously, we have a lot of unknowns with remote and hybrid and everything we've been hearing about and talking about. Seems like for months now, but next week we're going to kick it off and get it started. And I think it's going to be a great year. And I'm excited about it. And I hope you are too. And I think this class will change how you see the world. And it's a great class. And I'm really excited to teach you. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it over to the rest of my family. They're going to introduce themselves because you're going to see them in many, many examples that I use in our class this year. And I'm going to explain how each of these examples you're going to see is going to connect to something that we are going to be studying in our class this year. Okay, so here's my wife, Amy. She'll start it off.
Hi, I'm Mr. Goldfine's wife. I am here to show you how we spent a lot of time during this pandemic ordering items
and money.
And money, that is true. Ordering lots of items from Amazon. And as you can see right now, we are doing that as well. And it's became an easy way to get things daily without having to go anywhere, and being quarantined became a lot easier to do this on the computer.
So in our class this year, we're going to be talking about Amazon, and I'm going to show you a great graphic visual with Jeff Bezos, who is Amazon's founder, and how his wealth has grown over time. It's one of my kids' favorite videos. We saw it this summer, and I think you'll enjoy it too. And we're going to have a great discussion too, and watch a film also about Amazon and whether this is actually good for the country and good for Amazon. Obviously, that Amazon has been growing so much recently, especially during COVID. All right, I'm going to turn it over now to my oldest daughter, Emma, who's going to introduce herself.
Hello, I'm Emma. I'm a sophomore. Over the summer, I babysat a lot, and my dad told me that it would be a better thing to do with my money is to put it in the bank because I would earn interest, and it's a much safer way of keeping my money rather than keeping it in my room.
So many of you might have heard about the government and how the government has been basically printing a good deal of money during the lockdown, during the quarantine, in an attempt to stimulate the economy. And we're going to be talking about what does that mean over the course of our year, and how that's going to affect your life and the lives of everybody that you know. So Emma is being a good daughter, I guess, and citizen by putting her money in the bank, because that's really the only way that the economy can run. Okay, I'm now going to turn it over to my son, Jake, who's going to talk about something that we both did a lot of this summer.
Hi, I'm Jake, and I've played a lot of sports during this quarantine. and the hardest decision is picking what sport to play. Yeah.
As you can tell, we laugh a lot in our family.
As you can tell, we laugh a lot in our family. And Jake is demonstrating a really important economic principle called opportunity cost. And we're going to talk about this right at the beginning of the year. It's a really, really important thing. Many of you might think economics is about money or math or things like that. And it's really about neither of those. It's really about the choices that we're making. So if Jake goes out and plays basketball for an hour, that's 1 hour that he can't play tennis or baseball or something else. And we're going to be talking about choices, because that's really what economics is. It's about choices and what do we want to give up to get what we want. Okay, last but not least, I'll turn it over to my youngest child, Lindsay, who's going to talk about a special memory that we had this summer.
Hi, I'm Lindsay, and something that was fun this summer was reading a book called Timmy Failure with my dad. And the book was about a funny detective, and I really liked the book, and I love reading it every morning.
This is one of the real highlights of the summer. Lindsay and I would take our book and we would go down to the park down the street from our house. We'd go for a run together, and then we'd alternate between running and reading. That was a real highlight. Now, you might ask how this connects to economics, and I'll tell you everything connects to economics, and this book especially, because writing a book is very, very difficult. If you have an idea, other authors can essentially almost copy that idea. So an idea has to be so unique, and we're going to talk about why authors like J.K. Rowling, for example, right, who wrote Harry Potter, might be more successful than other authors and be able to make a lot of money as J.K. Rowling did. Okay, that's all for my intro video. I tried to keep it short. Hope I was successful. Hopefully I made you laugh as well. And we're so excited to meet everybody, so excited to get going, so excited to get started, and so excited for the year. So reach out with questions. Let me know if you need me for anything. And I'm still looking forward to getting the year started. Okay? Have a great one, everybody. Talk to you later.